How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Leeds Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Okay, so when we last left off, after me sort of going back and forth between the last two rooms, especially close by to, I forgot what the actual place is called. I'm calling it for, the altar for now. We're now in this particular room where we've opened up the gates. That's right, because I had no idea I had to fix up one of the cogwheels to open those gates up. But we're at this spiral staircase here. Oh. I know that my head's a little bit wonky at the moment. What is it? Oh, it's dot. Okay, so let's stay close by to this light. I'm trying to look at that painting at the same time. But so yeah, I basically had I was basically lost in that last episode. For one, I had no idea about where to fix the two levers to open up the gates that were closed to access this area and the other area on the other side. So hopefully, as I said, head is pounding, hands are shaking. Okay, well, stay close by to the light for the moment. So we're now in this room, and the next goal is to basically find what we need in here. What was it? Oh, we needed to find the pieces. That's right. We need to find the pieces of the orb and find whatever we need to put it together and use it to get into the next area, as well as the other locked room on the other side of where the altar is. So there's a couple of things that we need to do in order to progress further. But hopefully, I'll try and be a lot more observant when it comes to some of the bits and pieces, so that I don't look up a walkthrough again, because I want to try and avoid looking up more walkthroughs, unless if I really have to. A tinder box I will take. What's this? A bit of string. Oop. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I have figured out that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation in the infused terror, the human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into a greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will provide more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are wiping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce a vita or saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that they will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. Okay. Oh, hello. Mind the eyes. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am the monster to them. A demonic sultan preached on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time, it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Oh, oil. Nice. How's my oil? Okay, so I still got a fair amount of oil since the last episode, which is not bad. Okay. I don't think there's anything else up in here. Okay. Oops. Alright, slight headache. Okay, so my sanity has gone up a bit since being in the light, which is good. I'm still not sure if I lose sanity when I'm in this room particularly. So, that is something we'll discover a little later. Now, I haven't checked in here yet. Hello?
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready.
Good. You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Well, I cannot confirm nor deny if he was a monster or not. But one thing I will confirm is that I'm out of tinderboxes again. Oh well. Guess I'm sticking with the lantern for the time being until I find more tinderboxes. Ooh. Oh, another torture room. Oh. Piece of the orb. Hey! Alright, I can't even remember how many pieces I need to find.
No, please. Do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. Do anything. I'm innocent.
Right, lights again. I do apologize. What's this? The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. I didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Alright, okay, but I'm getting out of there because there are bells ringing in the ears. Okay. Oh, I need to check back into the other room, where the woman was tortured, and to see if there was an orb there, because I may have missed that. Because my eyes were getting so wobbly. Why does this room kind of remind me of a room from Zelda? I can't quite think of a specific, title, but that's what it reminds me of. Whoa, what the hell? Hey! Get off me! Aha! Pick a piece of orb. Okay. Were there 7? I'm trying to think. Were there 5 or 7 orb pieces that I need? Well, there could just obviously probably be 4, actually, now thinking on it. Either way, we shall find out. How's my oil? Man, you get rid of so much oil when you're using it. I wonder if that's like that with normal oil lanterns. Okay. The hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flooding from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The man stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Oh. I'll take the tinderbox. Okay. So that's this room done. Alright, so this side of the area is done. Now we need to go to the other side and find the ore pieces there. Uh-oh. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Crystal clear, okay. So sanity is back up to normal again. Okay.
How are things coming? You seem to have found all the ore pieces used in the transept. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Whoop. Mementos. The remaining ore pieces can be found in the choir. Alright. Then that is where I shall go. I'll use a tinderbox here. Nope, it's in this room. Hello? Sit on the candle. Wyatt taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reasons for my efforts, and still he insists on releasing me. Agrippa. That's the name of the guy. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in the seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to get part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link in the worlds beyond. Wyatt claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is the most helpless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wyatt told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, Vita, and Tempter, I believe that's how you pronounce them. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I could find the internal gland from the large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile grounds of this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents from the proper tools. The virtue could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. It just needs large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word of these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion? I don't know how to pronounce it. In the water-dwelling Kuranek. So many words I don't understand. I can't pronounce easily. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a probably prepare well should suffice to contain it. Oh. Momentos. One note speaks of a mixture made of 3 ingredients. Ah, okay, so I need to make this by the looks of it. Oop. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other over while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and loses themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to find this this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they will too grow old and pass away. I'll remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. I see. Oh, $10. I'll take that. Aha, I got that so I can heal myself again. And I think that's all in this room. Alright. Into the choir we go. So definitely a lot of things going on by these notes. So I'm assuming that whatever ingredients I need to get to make whatever potion is needed, I'll probably find it in here.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. I have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry.
What the hell? Do I have to?
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
Oh, what the hell? Sorry, dude.
Please, I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines, paint the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Oh. Hey.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Whoa. Oh, the flower pebbles. Okay, wait a minute, hang on. So, what was that letter marking as? Do I have it in my notes? No? No, it would be under diaries, wouldn't it? Ceremony. Ah, okay. So yeah, so Daniel basically did the procedure, but it was Alexander that was talking to him. Okay.
Help her. Find a way.
Oh, that humming sound is back again. I get so unnerved with that one. I don't know why. What is it picking up tinder boxes? As my oil. I'll use my oil now. Oh, this the sound is so unnerving. I'm getting shivers with that humming sound, whatever the heck that is in the music. Don't get me wrong, it's good. It's a good atmosphere, but hey, main hole. Oh. Uh-oh.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
I don't know if I will confirm or deny that, but my question is, where the hell are we, and what is this place? Well, it's the quiet as what the door said, but what's with all this red smoke? All this red fog, not necessarily smoke. What the hell? Why is the main menu theme music playing here? Oh no. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, those are chains. I thought that... I almost thought they were the freaking, oh, I forgot what they're called. But it's those, it's the monsters that stick up the ceiling, and if you touch their tongues, they will drag you up and try and eat you up. From Half-Life. I can't remember what they're called. Hello? What's my head doing? Slight headache. What? Where? 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 Oh, jeez! Ah! He's behind me, isn't he? Oh, ow! Oh, hide and wait. I think it's fair to say that's the first quote-unquote death that I have in this game. I honestly had no idea where to go. Alright, need to be mindful of him again if he's still around. Oh, man. I mean, to be fair, though, like, I don't remember if I had any other particular deaths come across with that monster, but, he's definitely there. And I don't have any boxes or, like, any other items to defend myself against this guy. But anyway, I still had a pretty decent run for not having any other particular deaths here and there, so... For the first time death in this game, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's here. Hello?
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Well, it's fair to say that Alexander is definitely, Hello. Oh. We're in this room here. Piece of the orb. What does this have to say? That's my head. Hand pounding and still shaking. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the ropes secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in the final act of mercy. Oh. Woo. He's back. Can't even jump in this thing. Whoop. Ah, it's gonna get me. Woohoo! Oh, this is intense. Oh boy. That's my head pounding. Uh-oh. That did not sound good. This... Oh, do I have anything? Can I use this? Can I not use the item in that way? Okay. Close you. Oh, another room. Oh, it's a cow. The hell? The trader did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize that it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the man could hear the Brazan bull below. Oh. Whoop! Jesus. Ah, this is water. Good. What, $10? Wait, do I have to follow the pipe wherever that is? It's going up. Keep you closed. Okay. Maybe I should use the hammer and chipper over here. The tissue is quite soft. It should be possible to break open. Hey-oh! Oh! Picked up a poison gland. Okay, so that's one of the items for whatever I need to make. Ah, here it is. Okay. I need one more item. Or at least one more ore piece. And then that's this room done, I think. Okay, that's the other side of that. Oh, jeez. Get off! Damn cockroaches, get off! Get off! Get off! Yeah. I don't mind cockroaches, but just the sound of itself is just yee. Creepy crawlers! Okay. There he is. Look at him. Oh, I hate that guy. That's all I can say is I hate that guy. Oh, man. Okay, so... Where? Thunder up! What? Well, I don't know where I am. But at least I made it to this room. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Oh, son of a... Oh, jeez. Good jump scare, but screw you. Whoa. Oh, that's the last piece. Oh, boy. Alright, what do you have to say? The forger stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside. A myriad of spikes pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to split just for a moment. His knee jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. In pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eye had erupted and began to leak. Ugh. Man. Oh. But I've got all the pieces now. Wait a minute. So, a more appropriate workplace is needed for the tar can be applied. Okay. Fair enough. So now I need to get back to the entrance and get the hell out of here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Okay, hang on. No need for raining bones, thank you. Oh, man. Boy, that room was intense. That room was intense. Oh. Hey, easy with the language there, mate.
Dad, good to see you. Incredible. You found Vire's recipe. That there might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel. Please, find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via describes. And do so before you assemble the orb. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the orb, you won't be able to save me.
Alright. Okay, Agrippa the Dying Man wants a specific tonic made to save him. So, let's go to notes. Okay, so upon his, alright, so the virtue could be extracted by some unusual form of any agonized human victim's blood. I just need to find. Right. Oh. Oh, do I have to go back to the other room? Room. Was it this way?
I see you have all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Oh, there goes my lantern. Okay. Okay, so what do I... Okay, so I have that. Accommodation does not work. Oops. Needs to be made with care. Okay, so the bone and the poison gland work together. What else do I need? Wait a minute, hang on. So, the bone is right. Alright, notes. So... Okay, so... We have the poisonous fungi. We have the bone. Tempter, on the other hand, will provide more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word seems to... I believe the property is... Surrection in the water. Really? Yeah. I'll have to... Just wire with this and we'll... Go with the host. Okay, so... Let's see. Let's go into this room and see if there's anything I can find here. Because I just need one more ingredient if I want to make whatever... whatever Agrippa wants me to make. Oh. It's... Woo! Oh, come on! Sleep! Dang it! I thought I closed the door on time with him. Oh. Oh, maybe that was scripted. That was scripted into the story. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Oh, wow.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Alright, what do I have? So I've got an oil, but I won't use that until later. What's my... Oh, okay. Probably a waste, but better than nothing. Okay, what do you got? The cell door is locked. Find another way out. Okay. Well, I think what I'll do is that I will leave that for... I will continue on in the next episode. I think we're just getting into the good spots of the game, I reckon. But, man... That one jump scare. That one jump scare got me good. I think I was more on edge because I was getting chased by the monsters. So that was pretty much good timing with that particular jump scare. But I'm not sure how far we are off into finishing this game off, but I'm looking forward to seeing what comes next. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. This has been Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Almost lost the title word there. If you liked the video, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos heading your way. Until next time, I've been Liam from Liam's World Australia. Liam out.